Okay, so no introductions or outroductions, but if you want to, like, share, comment, share the video around, and as always, my peoples, if you want to, not strong-arming or twisting arms or forcing you to subscribe if you feel like it, obviously. Anyways, I know this has been going on for the past 3-4 days. I know you're going to make a 15-20 plus minute video about it, regardless. Anyways, I'm playing some music in the background. Gotta give credit to my dude, my man, the myth, the legend. He deserves so many more subscribers. He only has 23,000 subs. I know, way bigger than my channel. But this dude deserves 1 billion plus subscribers, to be honest, because he makes absolute fucking bangers. Whatever Gen Zer says, it's a slap. It hits. It goes hard. This is what goes hard is, in my opinion. Sounds extremely fucking good. So, very good ass freaking 90s, early mid late 2000s style, like arcade style music. You know, granted, I'm kind of nostalgia bias when it comes to that, so gotta give massive credit to the man, the myth, the legend again, Pizza Hotline. Anyways, it's probably been one of the last out of the 4 videos I do for this year of 2024. If I don't do anything on not Sunday, it'll definitely be a Monday when I come back. I know this Saturday, by the time you guys watch, it's probably Saturday right now. But I found a lot more of the crazier stuff about this chick again. I'm not surprised, but it's some super crazy ass wild shit times I live in. I know it's not the first time we talked about the whole Bitcoin scams of like cryptocurrency and all that other shit. I know it's a way more bigger channel out there. Like I know dudes I've followed for years for past, even way before past wars. Like the dude I talked about on a couple times the channel, aka the other man that's legend, Mudahar, aka some ordinary gamers. I know he's talked about it a couple times before in his videos and his channels. So links to the description box down below to that dude's channel. So I'll leave the link to that guy's video. Description box below. He talked about this hot Tua situations. Nothing new. I mean, this girl's been around since I think July or August when she got super famous because because of fellatio sexualized joke. So I'm not surprised. I'm sorry if the music keeps skipping because I got super high definition HD or HQ. That's what it's called back in the day, high quality. I'm going to have to lower it down a little bit, unfortunately. Other than that, oh man, there we go. Put it on 720 now. It's gonna have to be a lot more lower. Anyways, usually it doesn't do it like that. That's freaky. Yeah, I guess because 4K was way too much for it to take. Anyways, some Javer Gerald says Bitcoin and Tua aren't so different. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one and the other dude, coffeezillas. Even though I don't really follow him that much on the internet anymore. I follow him a little bit on Twitter, but that's it. Right now, my viewpoint is, and I do, like I say, I always respect his hustle. I respect him getting the bag and coin. I don't know. He just, even though granted he's an investigator, I don't know. He feels like an instigator a little bit more an investigator. Just he likes to get caught up in that drama cloud a lot. I'm not trying to speak badly, ill will towards the dude. I'm not subbed him on that part, but I don't know. I think he just does it for a lot of drama brownie points. He just does it for his own personal like narcissism, nihilism a little bit. He knows it doesn't come off as that. I know he's always trying to help all the people out, not getting scammed. I think a lot of seniors and boomers, elderly people, or Spanish call them viejitos, viejitas. You know, so it's unfortunate it has to happen to them. I don't know why it's still happening. That's freaky. Anyways, I'm gonna turn it on and I'm back on. It'll work. Should've worked. Anyways, yeah. Links to the description box down below. Cartel on the side if any of you guys want to watch it in your own personal times. And let's begin. Here we go. I'm only gonna read hard little bits and pieces. I'm not reading the whole entire freaking. It'll take way too long to read this whole. I'm only gonna take 5, 8, 10 minutes at the most in this time. This bitch is not worth my time. Hailey Welch, aka the Hawk Tua bitch. The price of Bitcoin went over $100,000 for a few hours in December, peaking at 103. Okay, not reading any of this part. I'm just gonna talk about the part where they start talking about Hailey Welch. Coincidence with the Bitcoin prices, news was to collapse on Tua's crypto token. Hailey Welch was told an oral sex joke that went viral on YouTube, leveraged. Not on YouTube, I thought it was on TikTok or something that got big on there, Kick. I didn't know it went viral on YouTube, so My personal opinion, foreign policy, you got your sources wrong there, in my opinion. This ends up saying yada yada. This culminated in meme coin crypto scene hashtag or $ hawk and market entirely in amusement value when it crashed on launch, in which looked like a pump and dump. Tokens were dumped on ordinary buyers soon after launching, crashing the prices. Welch denied that the insider had dumped her token and blamed the automated snipers who brought the token in the moment it was released, and dumped it immediately. And the hawk Tua, aka Hailey Welch token fiasco, only strengthened cryptocurrency as a place for where the monies were fools lose their monies for being foolish. The price of Bitcoin has been recovered since November 2021 peak in the last bubble, but the actual dollar trading volumes have not. Coinbase retail trading volumes are $127 billion so far in 2024, which is much better in 2023, $75 billion, but nothing like the 2021's $545 billion. Damn. But well, it says yada yada. Alright, read a little bit of this. Binance trading floor itself remains an unregulated free-for-all as long as the U.S. entities and titles or entities are not caught up trading there. Every market manipulation that would be illegal in the United States is happened by Binance and similar unregulated offshore floating crypto casinos, which is trading flash crashes, delayed settlements, spoofing, and exchange, quote, trading against its own customers. Should have said quote unquote, my personal opinion. Yes or no? Bitcoin trading volume substantially against two dubious US dollar stablecoins, Tether and FDUSD. I don't know what that stands for. I'll probably see in a second. Who knows? These are minted in round billions at a time. It's frankly not plausible for anyone to put billions of US dollars into tethers of FDUSD to buy Bitcoins or an offshore exchange with an above board intentions. Could have just used the money to buy Bitcoins directly at a US dollar crypto exchange, or the safest of all, to buy Bitcoin ETF shares from any securities broker. The purpose of buying the billions of these tethers is to manipulate the prices of both Bitcoin. Feels like there was more to that. I don't know. As I go on, I want to get to my thoughts and opinions in the next 2 minutes, I promise. It says, each stablecoin is supposedly backed by a US dollar held in a bank account, except when it isn't. Tethered Inc. has long created tethers out of its ephemeral loans. Oh, that sounds dangerous. I'm not a person that's not in the Wall Street Journal stuff or Wall Street. I'm not a stockbroker, a shareholder, or a person that does taxes. Once in a while, I still do that. I have to. It's fucking be against the law. I'll go to prison if I don't. I'm not a person that's like a personal accountant or sales business person or a fucking realtor, so I don't know shit about that. Anyways, let's move on. It listed backing assets for the loan itself. Banks do this, but banks are regulated. 18 billion tethers have been created since the Trump election was unclear, yada. Bringing the total insurance to $135 billion. How far do you have to pump the price of Bitcoin within $18 billion of instant pseudo-dollars? The other use for this tethers is a crime. Zeke Fouts, number go up, details on the values of tethers as dollars substitute for those too crooked to get dollars. Its favorite currency is, quote, pig butchering, and, quote, wow. Sounds disgusting there, actually. Romance scams run by human, can't say that word, racketeers, I don't know. The UK National Crime Authority and the United States Treasury recently cracked down an international money laundering ring that used tethers to serve, say, on bad substance chemical dealers, ransomware groups, Russian espionage operations, and sanctioned titles. Oh, that sounds like some real super scary ass, video game movie shit, but in real life, actual, my personal opinion, terrorist groups, whatever. NCA called tethered and not Bitcoin the cryptocurrency du jour. I don't know if that's supposed to be like French or Russian or some other European language. That's what it sounds like. Excuse me. The news of the bust came out just before Bitcoin hit 100,000 plus tether fund. Fueled Bitcoin pumps seem to be coincidence with the bad news mentioning tether. yeah, there's more to it. I'm not gonna read any of this other shit because it doesn't matter to me personally. But thoughts, opinions, speculations. I thought they were gonna talk more about the other girl, Hailey Welch. But anyways, one two things I'm gonna say about her is this. You know, she is super young, super adorable, super cute, pretty, and sexy, and all that shit. Never has and never will be my type. She sounds like an annoying little piece of shit cousin or little sister I would have had, honestly. This Hailey Welch. Oh my god. I'm not surprised, honestly. It sounds like. I don't know if this girl got famous on purpose or by accident. I know it's supposed to be by accident, but I don't know if. And I could be completely. I'm just going to old school tinfoil hat conspiracy theories mode. I'm not sure if she might have been the heiress to the people that made like the freaking that cranberry sauce and like jelly cream Welch's. I don't know, maybe because that's her last name. I'm not sure if she's like the long lost like secret daughter, secret great 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 granddaughter of that company, that jelly company, Welch's. I don't know. I'm just putting two and two together. Maybe I'm reaching too deep or reaching too far into it, looking too deep into that shit. That would be wild as fuck. Like, this girl didn't need to be famous. She already had millions and millions and millions of dollars if she was like the secret great 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 granddaughter of that company, in my opinion. If, I don't know, unless she coincidentally had that name, but nothing in this world, my personal opinion, has no fucking coincidence. And she could have just been like every other female nowadays. Unfortunately, a lot of Gen Z women, the ones that look super hot, super sexy, super attractive, super beautiful looking, she could have just made an OF fans like account or some shit, and she probably would have got a shitload of money like that. Wouldn't be surprised. I still don't give a rat's ass. I don't care. And this girl annoys the living shit out of me whenever I fire my goddamn name whenever she talks. Maybe just old man, millennial boomer, millennial energy I'm kind of spewing to you guys. It just sounds really, really fucking annoying when the bitches like that talk. And there's no offense to anyone that's a blonde hair, blue eyed white, which I doubt it. The 510 like my subscribers are probably female. The other 700-800 people are probably all males. No offense to any of you. If you end up being a blonde hair, blue eyed white, dumb bimbo, fucking idiot. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be mean or nasty too. Some might be super smart and some intellectual people just nuts. Anyways, last but not least, I'm not surprised that her Bitcoin thing failed immensely. There's probably gonna be other people that think she might try to serve time in jail and be surprised they want her ass thrown in jail. But since she's a pretty looking girl, she's probably gonna get fucking a slap on the wrist or something. She's probably gonna get more than likely just community service. And it's not me being trying to be a bigot or R-word person like that or any of that shit. But since she is a white girl, especially here in the United States, she's probably just gonna get let go easily. But I'm not surprised. It depends on what type of judge she ends up getting too. You might see through all the bullshit. It might be an old super senior citizen court judge person that's from like the old school era doing like laws and rules and regulations. See if they see how big or small the crime is. But a lot of this took place on the internet. But she scammed a shitload of people. Who knows? Anyways. Thank God. I'm never talking about that bitch ever again. I don't care how many drama scams she gets into. I don't care. This one I probably could have made like a separate video on right here. So I will get to in a quick second. Yeah, I could have did a whole separate video on this dude. But anyways. And this is the second time I talked about it. It says Ludwig reveals $3 million scandal behind off-brands events. Ranch closures. Ludwig uncovers $3 million off-brand scandal promoting sudden closures of his event branch to save the company. Comes from this is December 16, 2024. Entertainment from Tribune.com. Just real quick, I'm going to read the first ones really, really fast. Shocking details emerged during December 14th, Ludwig's December 14th broadcast, following an official announcement of off-brand the previous day, stating that the event branch has been shut down due to unsustainable business practices. Ludwig discovered that over several years, his YouTube sponsorship money has been diverted to inflate off-brand's financial numbers. This quote, that's what he says, comes from the horse's mouth there. My sponsorship money has not been paid out to me in a couple of years, Ludwig explained. It was basically being used as a float to make off-brand's numbers look better than they were. When I found out this out, I was like, oh damn, the books are cooked. I only heard like 2-3 other YouTube channels talk about it. It could have been 1,000 other YouTube channels talking about this. I just didn't hear them out that much. So hopefully he gets some good ass lawyers because I know he could deserve it. He's probably like $10-20 billion being rich. Who knows? And this other one, I'm gonna do maybe a separate video on it. Who knows? New live-action Lilo & Stitch video hilariously homages The Lion King. A new video from Disney's upcoming live-action Lilo & Stitch is released. This shit should be really extra funny.